it's like a home, you know, like where I would have a house. Like where I would have, it's more like a fairy place, you know, it's kind of a magical, yeah. And I see a flower, and this flower is like kind of red, but it looks like those little trumpet flowers, kind of. It's sticking out. I'm just focusing on that flower. There's also blue flowers, and
everything looks very crystalline.
Yeah, very crystalline, and I can actually see that the water, if I go further, it ends up in a huge waterfall, and there's like the landscape is humongous. Like when you step by actually I'm on the upper part of it, and then when you go to the lower part where the waterfall is, where you're above the waterfall, there's this huge big open landscape with mountains and ridges and yeah, it feels very shiny and rainbowy and white and beautiful. But it's still like it has like earthly qualities too, because it has like mountains and trees but it's like a shiny earth. I don't know how to explain.
Shinier version, a sparkling version of
sparkling version of earth, very white and sparkly, and so the green is green, but it's not like dark green. It's like almost like what you would be able to do with a computer. Like it's a very like bright green. So the color is all just brighter, like Technicolor kind of world. So it's like an earth but in Technicolor.
Beautiful. So are you close to the water where you are?
Yeah, the stream. Yeah, it's a stream.
So if you were to put your hand in that water, what does it feel like?
Oh, it's like velvety. And it has like, when I put my hand in, it begins to have like silver shimmers.
Your hand does or the water?
But it feels like velvet. Yeah, the hand, the water becomes like silver when I put my hand in it. It's like silver shimmers. And it's velvety. It's kind of warm. It's not cold. It's more like velvet. Yeah. It's more like dry water. I mean, it's water, but it's not like wet. It's velvety.
So it sounds like you have a body in this place.
Yes, I do.
Is it the body you have now or different?
It feels different body.
Take a look and describe what you see, starting with your feet.
Well, they're like small feet. Like small feet. Yeah, just
women's, children's, or men's feet, do you think?
It's women.
And what are you wearing on your body?
Well, it's like I feel like it's some kind of flowy, it's flowy pieces of blue, but it's not like a dress. It's like something that just kind of flows out, but is bluish.
So it sounds like it's very airy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is fairy. It's like a fairy garment, but I can't describe it as a dress. It's more like something that flows in small pieces.
Okay. And you say it's blue?
Yeah, it's blue. Blue, but it's like a darker purpley blue.
Okay. Describe your face. What do you look like?
But it's funny because it looks like a manga face, like very big eyes.
Oh.
like big oval, like very big, kind of like a tinier. I almost look like a cartoon.
What color eyes do you have?
Well, they're like bluish purple, like
Match your dress or your
kind of,
your
yeah,
what you're wearing.
yeah, yeah. And the very, yeah, I can feel like the skin is actually whitish, so it's very, yeah, it's that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's a cartoon.
Hmm. And do you have hair or anything on your head?
I can't really see it, but it's like, well, I can sense that it's some. Yes, yes. There's hair. There's hair. Yes. It's again. It's purple blue. It's the same color of the dress and the eyes. It's like a purple blue,
Okay.
and it just is long and it's flowy like the dress, but it's kind of messy. But it's long, but it's not like organized hair. It's like
Okay.
messy hair.
Okay. And are there any other features that you have
Their
as a fairy?
wings, oh, they're beautiful.
Oh,
They're
right.
because they're like, it's like, imagine as if they had, oh, I can see them like very, they have like, um it's almost like they, as if they had rhinestones.
Mm.
So it's like they're very very delicate and see-through, but imagine as if they had like this kind of like rhinestones all over, making beautiful patterns. They make like swirly patterns all around, and they're just, but they're really delicate. They're not even, they're not like tangible. They're, yeah.
Are they crystals that are sparkling on your wings?
Yes, yes, like they're like rhinestones.
Mm.
They feel like that, like little tiny, tons and tons of crystally rhinestones that just, but it's almost like you can't delineate the, the wings because they kind of don't end. They have like soft edges,
Okay.
but with this, yeah, very nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And are there any other features you have that are different from a human?
Mm. Not that I can pinpoint because there's two arms, there's legs, there's, well, I'm not sure. I don't think it has reproductive organs.
Okay, well, that's interesting. Why
Like
would that be?
not like we do.
Hmm.
It's different. I don't know.
So how would reproduction happen?
I don't know. I think it happens through like connecting to the middle of like the body, like almost like you just come together. But it's more like an energy thing.
Hmm.
It's not like, yeah, that's how I feel. It's more like it's like something more in the center of the being.
Okay.
Yeah. Like it's not like a physical thing. That's how I'm feeling. There's still like it's like a complex, like I feel it's in the belly kind of almost. But it's different because it's like if you were to match two, like a puzzle that you put together and it goes, but it's different from the human. I don't know. It's slightly different.
Okay. But
Yeah.
it still takes the two to manifest
Yes.
the
Yes.
third. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All
But it's
right.
just different. It's not the same,
Mhm.
the exact same way. Yeah.
What do you feel is your
Mhm.
purpose in this place?
Joy and happiness. What else
And
would that be?
and does it flow through you, or do you create this joy and happiness?
Oh, it's by design. It's what it is. So
Okay.
everything that's there is expresses that joy and happiness.
And are you able to interact with nature around you?
Oh yes, everything. Everything speaks, everything. But it doesn't speak like verbally. It's like things move and they're almost expressed by the way they move, and things kind of, yeah, emit like, yeah, like you just understand it. You just understand. But and everything is kind of joyful and just expansive and being. There's nothing to do. It's just it's a constant, it's just beautiful.
Everything is just being all the time.
Yes, and it's just being amazing and beautiful, and every being has like a joy of being. Like I keep seeing that little trumpet flower
Mm-hmm.
that is red and there, and it's just kind of, it's just being there. It's almost like a Disney movie. Like if, it's like things are just being, and they just are, and they just are happy to just be there, and just they don't have to do anything.
Now, how do you interact with this red trumpet flower?
Well, I just look at it, and it it I know what it's feeling. I don't have to talk. It's just I know.
What is it feeling?
It's like uh, it's excited. It's almost like giggly. It's almost like a child. It feels like it's like a it's like a young flower. it just it just likes to giggle. It's almost like it's a giggly flower. It feels
Oh,
giggly. Yeah. So when I interact with it, I can feel that that's what it's doing. It's just giggling. And then the giggle is just makes this happy kind of vibration go through my body. And that's it. That's what it's telling me. It's just like giggle.
hmm,
Its function is to giggle. Mhm.
cute. So let's take a moment then and really bring that giggly feeling into your body and absorb
Mm.
it.
Mm.
Bring it into your cells. Just let it sit there
Mm.
and vibrate there.
Ah. I have no I have billions of giggly red trumpet flowers all over.
Oh.
All my cells are these little giggly flowers. Oh. Oh.
So let's record that feeling in your cells.
Hmm.
For any time that you want to just feel
Hmm.
uplifted and refreshed and alive, so that any time you want to get
Hmm.
back to this feeling of just being so blissful and joyful and happy and giggly, it's
Hmm.
right there in your cells for you to access.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And we thank that little red trumpet flower for sharing its joy and its beauty.
Hmm.
Very grateful.
Hmm.
What else catches your attention in this place?
Well, the unicorn is like staring at me. It's been like, now it came back because it just doesn't want to move from beside the tree.
I think you need to speak to that unicorn and find out
Yeah.
what it wants.
Yeah, it has deep dark eyes, very beautiful. but it's more like a whitish gray unicorn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a horsey. It's calm. He speaks of calm because he's just standing, but it's a little bit like it's a strong, calm standing. He has nowhere to go. He's just standing. No, he's just kind of grazing. He stands and then looks at me and then he grazes. And when he grazes, it's interesting because the grass is, when he takes the grass is like this kind of shimmering crystals. So it's pretty cool because he's allowing me to see how the crystals go in. It's almost like he could change not the shape, but make himself more see-through, so I can see where the crystals are going. So literally, he's like ingesting the crystals because the grass is like, yes, like miniature crystals. I don't know. They're long. They're elongated crystalline structures, and I can see the grass kind of illuminating his body inside. So it becomes all like in this very bright green. And then as he passes his eyes become like this like big, like light green emeralds, and then it just goes to the rest of the body. So and even the grass is funny because the grass is also like alive. So the grass is, it's almost like playing with the unicorn. Not playing, that's not the word. It's like the grass is happy to be in the unicorn. That's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
So, and like it integrates with his body. So the grass is kind of happy. And so he's just there, like calmly allowing that to be. Like everything has its place. Like, and everything has its purpose and place, and everything's happy to have a purpose and a place. And like he's just calmly ingesting and having that exchange with the grass. So the grass is happy to be part of the unicorn. And now the unicorn has this like, yeah, it's like I could see almost not like an x-ray, but I can make himself see through so I can see where all the grass went. And now everything has this very shiny quality to it.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and now the grass is no longer grass. Now the grass is unicorn. But it's happy. It's not sad grass, it's happy grass.
What is the message in this for you? What are you to understand?
Well, that everything is perfectly in order, that everything has a perfect place and time and occurrence, and nothing, that everything is, and everything is perfect, that everything has a function that is, it's perfect, and it just shifts and integrates and exchanges with other things perfectly. And there's there's nothing that is done. Everything just is.
Okay.
And it's just the joy of acknowledging that everything is just transforming and being and exchanging, and that's it. It's a calm process. That's what the unicorn says. It's just calm. Calm. There's no there's no pressure in existence.
So relate that to you in your current incarnation. Well, what are you to understand from that?
That I came here to experience the joy and the calm of existence. That I'm here to just be with existence. And whatever I am, I do. And whatever I do, I am. So there's nothing that I need to do or be, because everything that is just is. And I came to experience that within a context that is different from that other natural state of being.